You probably haven't even noticed it happening. At first, it's just a little harder to push yourself out of your chair. Then one day, climbing the stairs starts to feel like a workout. Slowly, everyday movements, getting up, walking around, bending down, turn into a real effort. And this doesn't come with a big warning sign. It sneaks in quietly, over time, hidden behind the excuse of just aging. But what's really going on is far more dangerous. Your muscles, especially in your legs, are breaking down. This is called muscle atrophy. And here has a truth that might shock you. The muscles in your legs are the first to go. They're your body's foundation. And once they weaken, everything else starts to follow. Your balance gets shaky, your gait changes, and your risk of falling skyrockets. For many people, one unexpected fall is all it takes to turn their entire life upside down. Loss of independence, hospital stays, long recoveries, and sometimes injuries that never truly heal. But listen closely. This isn't inevitable. It's not just part of getting old, and it's definitely not too late to change this. What most people don't realize is that your legs are silently begging for help, and not just through exercise. That's right. The food you put on your plate every day plays a critical role in keeping your legs strong, your muscles active, and your independence intact. Movement is important, sure, but nutrition, that's your secret weapon. As we age, our bodies need more than just calories. We need nutrients that repair tissue, build strength, and protect our bones from weakening. In today's video, I'm going to share with you 6 incredibly powerful foods that can help you fight back against leg weakness, rebuild lost muscle, and stay active for many years ahead. Some of them might already be in your kitchen right now, but chances are you're not eating them in the right amounts or combinations to truly see the benefits. And here's the part that nobody tells you. Even if you are in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, your body still has the ability to rebuild strength if you give it what it's really craving. So stay with me until the end, because not just giving you a list, I am going to explain exactly why each food works, what nutrients it contains, and how you can easily fit it into your daily routine without complicated diets or expensive supplements. Before we dive in, do me a quick favor. Click the like button and subscribe. Every week, I bring new health tips that can help you protect your strength, your heart, your memory, and your independence. And I want to know something. Have you noticed any recent changes in your leg strength? Maybe you're feeling a little slower when walking, or getting tired faster than usual. Let me know in the comments. I read every message and your story matters here. Now, let's get started with the first food. And it might surprise you. Now let me introduce you to a food that does a lot more than just satisfy your appetite. It fuels your muscles with the kind of lasting energy that older bodies crave. I'm talking about sweet potatoes. And no, this isn't just about carbs. It's about a type of nourishment that sustains your strength throughout the day without leaving you drained or dizzy by lunchtime. See, as you age, your body loses efficiency in how it stores and uses energy. That's something most people never hear about. But it changes everything. Your muscles don't respond the way they used to. Tasks that were once second nature, like walking upstairs, lifting grocery bags, or even rising from a chair, start feeling heavier, like you're pushing through sand. You don't just need strength, you need stamina. And that's where sweet potatoes come in. Unlike processed carbs, like white bread, sugary snacks, or refined pasta, that cause quick blood sugar spikes and energy crashes, sweet potatoes release energy slowly and steadily. They're rich in complex carbohydrates, which break down at a gradual pace. That means instead of a burst of energy that vanishes in an hour, you get a consistent supply that keeps your muscles alert and fueled from morning until evening. That's exactly the kind of energy older muscles need to keep you moving and independent. But let's be clear, energy alone isn't enough. As we age, our bodies recover from physical movement much more slowly. Every step, every bend, every lift creates microscopic damage in the muscles. Tiny tears that your body used to fix overnight when you were younger. Now, That healing process can stall, leading to soreness, stiffness, and long-term muscle loss if your nutrition isn't right. That's why sweet potatoes are so powerful. They're packed with vitamin A, one of the key antioxidants that supports muscle tissue repair. This helps your legs recover faster after movement, making them stronger and less achy the next day. Imagine waking up and not feeling like your legs are made of stone. When your muscles recover better, you move better. And when you move better, your confidence and independence grow. But we can't ignore what's happening deeper inside the body, because there's another hidden threat that most people never consider: inflammation. Chronic inflammation is one of the silent culprits behind age-related muscle loss. Over time, it breaks down the integrity of your muscle fibers, making even small movements feel harder and increasing your risk of injury. The worst part? It builds up slowly, without obvious symptoms, until your body starts to struggle with the most basic tasks. Sweet potatoes help you fight back. Their vibrant orange color comes from beta-carotene, a potent compound that shields your cells from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is a major factor in tissue aging, especially in muscles and joints. The more you reduce it, the more your body can preserve flexibility, mobility, and strength. And we can talk about muscle power without mentioning one of the most underrated nutrients in the fight against leg weakness: potassium. Low levels of potassium can trigger muscle cramps, sluggish reflexes, and even instability that leads to dangerous falls. Sweet potatoes are one of the best natural sources of potassium, helping to keep your muscles hydrated, reactive, and coordinated. But here's something almost no one talks about. Your gut health has everything to do with your muscle health. If your digestive system isn't breaking down food properly, your muscles aren't getting the raw materials they need to stay strong. Sweet potatoes are loaded with fiber that supports digestion and improves nutrient absorption. That means more vitamins and minerals actually reach your muscles, where they're needed most. So the big question is, how can you start adding sweet potatoes to your daily meals in a way that truly makes a difference? Incorporating sweet potatoes into your daily meals is far easier than most people imagine. And once you start, it becomes second nature. You can turn them into crispy, oven-baked fries, mash them with a touch of olive oil and herbs, roast them until they caramelize, or even blend them into smoothies and soups. Their natural sweetness pairs well with both savory and sweet dishes, and they adapt beautifully to any routine. Best of all, they nourish your muscles without the bloating or sluggishness that often comes with heavy, processed carbs. Making this one shift, adding sweet potatoes regularly, is one of the smartest choices you can make if your goal is to keep climbing stairs, walking with balance, and maintaining muscle power well into your 60s, 70s, or beyond. Because building strength isn't just about lifting weights or walking laps. It's about giving your body the fuel it truly needs to regenerate, recover, and perform every single day. Now, let's move to our second powerhouse: oats. Often overlooked as just another bland breakfast option, oats are actually one of the most underrated allies when it comes to sustaining strong, resilient legs. As we grow older, one of the first things we notice is how quickly our legs fatigue. Walking for long periods becomes challenging. Standing still feels harder. Even everyday tasks start demanding more energy. But it's not just age. It's what you're feeding your muscles that matters. Oats provide long-lasting, stable energy. While refined foods spike your blood sugar and leave you drained shortly after, oats release energy gradually thanks to their low glycemic index. That means you stay active longer with fewer dips in energy. You know that slump in the afternoon, where your legs feel heavy and your motivation drops? That's often the result of empty carbs consumed earlier. Oats flip that script by keeping your energy consistent and your muscles fueled throughout the day. But oats aren't just about energy. They're rich in plant-based protein, which plays a crucial role in maintaining and repairing muscle fibers. And that's essential, because when muscle tissue breaks down and isn't rebuilt properly, it leads to weakness, instability, and loss of balance over time. Oats may not replace a full protein meal, but they provide a clean, reliable source that supports your legs daily. Now let's talk about circulation, because even strong muscles can't perform without a healthy blood flow. Oxygen needs to reach your legs consistently to keep them functioning well. If you've felt lightheaded, tired quickly, or notice that your legs feel weaker even after minimal activity, poor circulation could be to blame. Oats are a natural source of iron, the mineral responsible for transporting oxygen through your bloodstream. Without enough iron, your muscles don't get the oxygen they need, and that leads to early fatigue, sluggishness, and reduced mobility. Another essential mineral found in oats is magnesium. This one is critical. If you've ever been jolted awake by an intense leg cramp or felt your legs seize up during the day, you might be magnesium deficient. Magnesium plays a key role in regulating nerve signals and muscle contractions. Oats help replenish it naturally, reducing cramps, improving flexibility, and making movement smoother. And here's a detail that few people realize. Oats also contribute to a healthier gut, which indirectly supports muscle strength. A healthy digestive system is better at absorbing the nutrients, like protein, calcium, iron, and magnesium, that your muscles rely on. Oats are packed with soluble fiber, which feeds the good bacteria in your gut, improves digestion, and ensures your body actually uses the nutrients you're giving it. Plus, oats are incredibly flexible. Whether you prefer them hot, soaked overnight, baked into bars, or mixed into smoothies, there's a way to make them part of your routine that feels enjoyable and effortless. There are so many ways to use oats that sticking to the same plain bowl of porridge each morning would be a missed opportunity. Try blending them into a smoothie for extra stamina, sprinkling them over a bowl of berries and yogurt for a delicious, muscle-friendly snack, or even baking them into homemade energy bars packed with nutrients. Oats are one of those humble ingredients that most people overlook in their daily routine, always searching for some complex solution, when the real answer is often simple nutrition. The truth is, the road to stronger, pain-free, more energized legs starts with what you eat. Not with fad diets or intense workouts, just real, consistent nourishment. And oats offer exactly the right kind of support your legs need to stay flexible, mobile, and full of life. Don't underestimate this small grain. If you're serious about keeping your steps light and confident as you age, start eating oats daily, and let them do their quiet work from within. Now, let's move on to our third leg-strengthening powerhouse, avocados. Sure, they're often labeled as trendy or Instagram-worthy, but beneath that reputation lies a deep, healing power that could completely change the way your legs feel. Most people, when thinking about building muscle, jump straight to protein, and yes, protein matters. But what your muscles truly need for full strength and protection goes beyond that. They need healthy fats, too, and few foods deliver those fats better than avocados. Let's start with one of the most invisible enemies your body faces: inflammation. It creeps in silently with age. At first, it's just minor stiffness in the morning or discomfort after a long walk. But over time, that low-level inflammation chips away at your comfort and freedom, making everyday movement harder and more painful. Avocados are rich in monounsaturated fats, the type of fat that doesn't just avoid making inflammation worse but actually helps reduce it. That means less soreness, better flexibility, and smoother movement from the moment you get out of bed. But inflammation is only one piece of the puzzle. Think about every movement your legs make: standing, stepping, balancing, even sitting. All of it depends on your muscles being able to contract and relax properly. And this process is powered by a mineral many people don't get enough of: potassium. Here's something surprising. Avocados contain more potassium than bananas. That's a big deal, because when potassium is low, your muscles start to misfire. You might feel cramping, weakness, or sudden fatigue in your legs, even when you haven't done much. Have you ever been jolted awake by a severe leg cramp? Or felt your legs give out after walking a short distance? That could be a potassium issue. And it's not just uncomfortable, it can be dangerous, especially if it affects your balance. Avocados help regulate those essential muscle contractions, so every step you take feels stable and strong. They make your movements more dependable, giving you the confidence to stay active without fear of stumbling or strain. Now, let's look at another hidden benefit: protection. As we age, our muscles don't just weaken, they become more vulnerable to damage. Oxidative stress, micro-injuries, and poor recovery start to take a toll. That's where vitamin E comes in. This powerful antioxidant is found in abundance in avocados, and it plays a major role in preserving muscle health. Just think about how much stress your legs absorb in a single day: walking, climbing stairs, standing in line. It doesn't just protect against wear and tear, it helps muscles bounce back faster, reducing long-term damage and keeping you stronger in the long run. Over time, that adds up. Vitamin E acts like a shield, helping your muscles repair themselves and stay resilient. And we're not done yet. Avocados also support one of the most vital systems behind leg strength: circulation. Good circulation means your muscles get the oxygen and nutrients they need to perform. Poor blood flow, on the other hand, leads to fatigue, weakness, and even swelling. The healthy fats in avocados improve cardiovascular function, making sure your blood flows smoothly to your legs, energizing every cell and increasing your endurance. The result? Less heaviness, more mobility, and stronger steps. And the best part? Adding avocados to your diet is incredibly easy. Slice them over toast, mix them into smoothies, mash them into guacamole, or simply add a few cubes to your salad. You can even use avocado as a creamy, heart-healthy spread in place of butter. The trick is consistency. Eating one avocado once in a while won't do much, but making it a part of your daily routine? That's when real transformation begins. You'll notice more flexibility, less pain, more confidence, and legs that feel alive again, ready to take you wherever you want to go. So if you're serious about keeping your body strong, steady, and free from discomfort, don't overlook this creamy, powerful food. Let S keep going, because the next food might be the one your body has been waiting for all along. Let S move on to the fourth powerhouse food that protects your legs from the inside out: berries. Now here's the truth. While growing older is a natural part of life, losing strength doesn't have to be. Your muscles are under attack daily, not from something you can see, but from something just as damaging: oxidative stress. This invisible force accelerates aging, wears down your joints, and chips away at your muscle fibers. What you feel is that creeping stiffness in the morning, the subtle ache in your knees, or that frustrating sense that your legs just aren't as strong as they used to be. But here's the empowering part: you're not defenseless. And one of the most powerful tools you can use to fight back is found right in nature: berries. Whether it's blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, or blackberries, these colorful little fruits are actually muscle-saving, inflammation-fighting superfoods. The secret? Antioxidants. And berries are overflowing with them. Every day, your body produces free radicals, unstable molecules that damage your cells, cause fatigue, slow down muscle repair, and erode your strength. Antioxidants in berries neutralize those free radicals, protecting your muscles from breakdown, speeding up healing, and preserving your leg power for longer. And that's just the beginning. One of the most underrated enemies of leg strength isn't muscle loss, it's inflammation. Chronic inflammation eats away at your mobility slowly and silently. Suddenly, each step feels heavier. Bending becomes uncomfortable. Your joints stop flowing smoothly. And over time, this can lead to conditions like arthritis and even irreversible muscle atrophy. That's where berries really shine. They contain natural compounds with strong anti-inflammatory effects, able to soothe aching joints, reduce stiffness, and help your legs move freely again. You may feel the difference not just in how far you can walk, but how good you feel doing it. And let's talk about something most people never associate with berries: vitamin C. You've heard it helps with immunity, but did you know it also plays a crucial role in the health of your muscles, joints, and tendons? That's because vitamin C is essential for collagen production. Collagen is the protein that holds everything together. It gives strength to your ligaments, flexibility to your joints, and structure to your muscle tissue. But as you age, your body makes less and less of it. The result? Your joints start to creak. Your muscles lose tone. Healing slows to a crawl. But when you eat berries consistently, you support your body's ability to produce collagen, keeping your legs strong, your joints fluid, and your recovery time shorter. So how can you make berries a part of your daily routine? Start simple. Add fresh blueberries or raspberries to your oatmeal or yogurt in the morning. Blend them into a smoothie with banana and oats for an energizing midday snack. Or cook them lightly with a splash of water to create a natural berry compote, a perfect topping for toast or dessert. The key isn't perfection, it's consistency. Eating berries once in a while won't create real change, but making them a regular part of your day? That's when the magic happens. And here's a bonus. The benefits of berries go beyond your legs. The same antioxidants that protect your muscles have been shown to support mental clarity, sharper memory, and stronger focus. That means berries don't just help you stay active. They help you stay mentally present, sharp, and engaged with life. So let's recap. Berries fight oxidative stress, reduce inflammation, increase collagen, improve circulation, and enhance brain health, all while tasting sweet and satisfying. They're one of the simplest, most natural ways to support your legs, your mind, and your independence as you age. If you truly want to stay strong, mobile, and pain-free, don't overlook what you put on your plate. The strongest legs aren't built by exercise alone. They're built by the nutrients that repair, protect, and fuel them from within. And few foods do that better than berries. Now let's keep going, because the next food is a complete game-changer when it comes to power, recovery, and stamina. Let's talk about number 5, salmon. Now imagine if there were a food that could help you build stronger muscles, reduce discomfort, and keep your legs working with power and precision, even as the years go by. You don't have to imagine it. It exists, and it's already on millions of plates: salmon. This isn't just a good source of protein. It's one of the most complete bioavailable forms of nutrition your body can absorb. And as you age, your body desperately needs more of it. Every movement you make, from taking a step to standing up from a chair, breaks down tiny muscle fibers. When you're younger, your body rebuilds them quickly. But over time, that ability slows. You start to feel weaker, even though you haven't changed your routine. Climbing stairs gets harder. Rising from the couch feels like lifting weights. And most people don't even realize it's happening. They just think, I'm getting older. But what's really happening is this. Your body isn't receiving what it needs to rebuild. That's where salmon comes in. Its high-quality protein delivers exactly the amino acids your muscles need to repair, grow, and stay firm. Every serving helps reinforce the strength of your legs, supporting muscle tissue at a cellular level. But salmon's power doesn't stop with protein. It is also one of the richest sources of omega-3 fatty acids, essential fats that your body cannot produce on its own. These fats are critical for aging muscles. Why? Because inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of stiffness, joint pain, and limited mobility. And omega-3s go straight to the source, calming inflammation deep within the muscles and joints. The result? Less discomfort, smoother motion, and increased range of movement, even after long walks or long days. Better yet, omega-3s also promote circulation. Without strong blood flow, your muscles feel heavy, slow, and easily fatigued. But with improved oxygen delivery to your lower body, your legs regain that lightness and bounce you've been missing. Think about it. Your legs carry you everywhere. They need fuel. They need oxygen. and they need nutrients delivered consistently. Omega-3s help ensure that happens. And there's more. Salmon also improves nerve communication. Have you noticed your legs reacting a little slower? Maybe you trip more often or hesitate before stepping down a curb. That's often due to a decline in nerve signaling. Omega-3s help maintain those nerve pathways, keeping your reflexes quick and your steps secure. It's not just about strength, it's about coordination and responsiveness too. Let's not forget the role of B vitamins, especially B12, which salmon delivers in abundance. These vitamins are crucial for turning food into energy. Without them, your muscles won't have the stamina to move efficiently. A deficiency in B12 can lead to sluggishness, weakness, even numbness in your legs. But when you include salmon regularly, you're not just eating protein, you're feeding your energy systems. You're fueling motion, endurance, and confidence in every step. And here is a point most people miss. Your legs can be strong if your heart isn't a T. Every bit of strength in your lower body depends on your cardiovascular system. If your arteries are clogged or your blood pressure is out of control, your muscles won't get the oxygen they need, and they'll weaken over time. Salmon helps on that front too. Its omega-3s help maintain healthy arteries, reduce harmful cholesterol, and support stable blood pressure. The stronger your heart, the stronger your legs. And the best part? You don't need to eat salmon every day to feel the benefits. Just 2 or 3 servings a week can dramatically improve muscle regeneration, energy levels, and overall performance. Grill it, roast it, flake it into salads, or even use canned salmon in a pinch. It's incredibly versatile. Try combining it with roasted vegetables for a powerful, balanced meal. Or make a light salad with salmon, avocado, and dark leafy greens, loaded with everything your legs crave. Need something quick? A simple mix of canned salmon, a squeeze of lemon, a dash of olive oil, and a few herbs creates a delicious spread or protein-packed side dish in seconds. Every bite of salmon is a step toward more energized muscles, sharper nerve function, reduced inflammation, and a stronger cardiovascular system. So don't wait until you're struggling to move. Start now. Because strength isn't something you should watch disappear with time. It is something you can actively protect with what you's on your plate. Now let ye's keep going, because the next food on this list may be the key to unlocking not just stronger legs but faster recovery and even better balance. Let's talk about number 6. Now, imagine a food that many top athletes, bodybuilders, and even physicians swear by for maintaining muscle strength and reducing pain as you age. That food is eggs. It's not just that eggs are affordable and easy to prepare, it's because they rank among the most comprehensive nutritional powerhouses for energy, muscle repair, and recovery. When it comes to keeping your legs strong, sturdy, and pain-free, eggs are an indispensable ally. First, eggs offer complete protein. Containing all 9 essential amino acids, they deliver exactly what your body needs to rebuild and repair muscle tissue. As you age, your muscles naturally lose some of their mass. Your legs may feel weaker, your balance may waver, and even simple tasks like climbing stairs can become a struggle. This decline happens because your body isn't regenerating muscle tissue as quickly as it once did. By consuming high-quality protein like that in eggs, you're giving your body the vital building blocks to slow this process and even rebuild strength. But there's more to eggs than just protein. They are also rich in vitamin D, an essential nutrient for more than just bone health. Vitamin D plays a critical role in muscle function. Low levels are directly linked to muscle weakness, poor coordination, and an increased risk of falls, a reality that too many older adults face without even knowing it. With its natural vitamin D content, eggs help keep your muscles active, your bones strong, and your legs operating smoothly. Another often overlooked nutrient found in eggs is choline. Though not as well known, choline is fundamental for maintaining robust nerve-muscle connections. Every time you walk, shift your weight, or take a step, these connections are at work. Over time, they can diminish, affecting your balance and speed. Choline supports these neurological pathways so that your movements remain precise and your balance steady. Eggs also provide a generous amount of B vitamins and healthy fats. These components work together to generate energy, reduce inflammation, and protect muscle cells from oxidative damage. Just 1 or 2 eggs a day can make a significant difference in how your legs perform, fueling you throughout the day, sharpening your mental clarity, and preserving the strength you need to stay independent. Incorporating eggs into your routine is incredibly simple. Whether you prefer them boiled, scrambled, or folded into an omelet with fresh vegetables, or even blended into a protein-rich smoothie, consistency is key. A steady inclusion of eggs in your diet helps fortify your muscles and joints, ensuring that as you age, your legs remain powerful, coordinated, and resilient. Remember, the foundation of your overall vitality begins with your legs, and everything else follows. As muscle strength declines, everyday tasks become harder, but you're not powerless. By providing your muscles with the precise nutrients they demand through these 6 essential foods, you are not only preserving strength and mobility, but also safeguarding your independence and overall quality of life. I'd love to hear from you now. Which of these foods are you already including in your diet? And which one surprised you the most? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Please don't forget to like this video if you found these insights valuable. Subscribe for more practical health tips, and enable notifications so you never miss another update. And be sure to check out our next video, where we'll explore even more potent nutrients that combat aging, helping you remain robust, healthy, and active. Thank you for joining me today. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.